Well, if you've gotten over your PTSD from the V75 Eagles last week, the US Mint is releasing another World War II commemorative set. Today at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is another opportunity to earn some extra cash if you can get these coins. In this episode, we will go over what the new release is, what you should do with them, and what you should do with the V75 Eagles if you happen to get one. In this episode, we will go over what the new release is, what you should do with them, and if you happen to have gotten the V75 Eagle last week, what you should do with those. Also, stick around until the end because I want to share some tips to avoid the debacle that happened last time. Coming up. Today is Monday, November 9th, 2020. Have you recovered from the last the US Mint did to us? What a frustrating event. I expected the site to crash. What I didn't expect is the banning. Myself and many of you received this message. I had the Gold Eagle in my cart, my info is filled in, and I hit place order. I was then asked to confirm if I was a robot. After I confirmed that I was in fact human by counting all the bicycles in the pictures, I was informed that the coin was sold out. I managed to get the American Silver Eagle without too much trouble, but that Gold Eagle sold out in seconds. I have heard a rumor the US Mint didn't sell all of them, but this rumor is entirely unconfirmed. Well, if you feel like having your Monday ruined,
I gotta get out of here. I think I'm gonna lose it.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
the US Mint is releasing another World War II commemorative set. A 1-ounce silver medal made out of 99.9% silver, and a half-ounce gold coin made out of 24 karat gold. 24 karat gold is pure gold, and this coin's fineness is 99.99%. Another group of coins celebrating and commemorating the end of World War II. Technically, the silver isn't considered a coin because it isn't stamped with a dollar amount. It is a medal. If you look on your gold and silver eagles, they all have a dollar amount impressed on them. Medals do not have a dollar amount. What's interesting is this gold version is called a coin and it has a $25 value. What makes these special? The silver medal has a mintage of 20,000 while the gold coin has a mintage of 7,500. In terms of commemoratives, these aren't particularly low, but the designs are decent and it commemorates a huge event in human history. The end of World War II. The silver medal will be minted in Philadelphia while the gold coin will be minted at West Point, just like the V75 Eagles. The silver medal goes for $75 while the gold coin goes for sale at $1,335. Now you all are probably dying to know, will these allow me to get a big payday? There is some hype surrounding these two commemoratives, not as much as with the V75 Eagles, but some demand nonetheless. Pre-sales on eBay for the silver medal are around $300. The gold coin is going for considerably more, at least $1,000 over, with some asking $3,000 to $5,000. So if we take a look here, and I know these are listed prices, not sold prices, but hang with me. The silver medal, $325, $365. Right here we have the gold coin. It's the half ounce going. 24 is the buy it now. Here's a 4,100, 4,700, 5,000, 3,300, 45, 39. So you kind of get the picture here. Like I mentioned in last week's video, That's a healthy profit for 10 minutes worth of work. If you decide to get one of these, I highly recommend selling it as soon as you're able. The reason for this being demand. Demand is high now, but it will fade and the price will plummet. So if you're really not hoping to be stuck with a commemorative that you're not really interested in, I would sell this as soon as possible, whether it's the silver medal or the gold coin. Commemorative coins are not eagles. They are a very niche market. A couple of people were commenting in my last video that they were going to pick up the V75 Gold and Silver Eagles for spot in a year or two. This was horribly wrong. And it's probably true for these commemoratives though. As for the V75 Eagles, not to toot my own horn, but I was right. Prices on the V75 Eagles have subsided slightly and right now are settled in the $500 range for a raw version. I'm just going to go to, this is a sold listing. So the half ounce gold coin that's coming out tomorrow, there was a best offer accepted, but it was up for $3,000. Not sure what that was. The gold proofs, this one's bidding at $12,000, 16 bids. Or it had 16 bids, ended at $12,000. Here is the V75, 500 bucks. These were going for around 8 to 1,000 for raw, and then the graded versions were going for much higher. Here's 13,800 for the Gold Eagle. And then here we have the half ounce. Again, best offer accepted. This one actually sold for 26. So even if you do manage to get one, it is possible that you can sell it for double what you paid. What you're really not seeing on here are the silver medals. I just don't see the silver medals being that much in demand. Look at best offer accepted, $325. So maybe you make $100 off one of these, maybe not. If you wanted to collect it because somebody that you knew was in World War II, I totally understand that. It's actually a pretty decent design for what the mint's been producing. Here's another V75, 470, 537. So raw versions are around $500 for the Silver Eagle. Again, 2,300 best offer right here. So I'm putting the gold at like 1,000 over, but if there becomes like a buying frenzy and more people want them, then I can see these going for a little bit more. But I would say conservatively, you're looking at $1,000 profit on these. And you don't see the graded versions on here that much, but they're going for slightly north of 1,000. And like I pointed out before, V75 Gold Eagle, the prices on those are astronomical. Prices I've seen range from 8 to 13,000, but I expect them to go much higher as the years go on. As long as the mint doesn't release another Gold Eagle with a mintage lower than the V75 Gold Eagle, it will reign supreme and command very high prices. As soon as a lower mintage proof is released, the V75 Gold Eagle will plummet in price, but we don't know if that will ever happen. If you're able to get your V75 Silver or Gold Eagles graded, I would recommend doing so simply because they sell for a higher price when graded. Grading is a great way to protect them too. This isn't the same situation as the 2019 S Enhanced Reverse Proof Eagle, where the grading agencies wouldn't slab the COA unless the box the coin was shipped in remained sealed. The V75 Eagle COAs just aren't that special, I guess. Feel free to open up your boxes. My only caveat here is some people buying these coins and metals on the secondary market prefer a mint sealed box. So if you aren't sure if you're going to sell it immediately, it might be best to keep it sealed until you know what you're going to do with it. If interested in these commemoratives, I would advise setting up your account and payment information on the US Mint's website before these go live, because once they do go live, they could sell out pretty quickly. One thing that I noticed when I was trying to get a V75 Gold Eagle, and the failures I was having was my web browser. I was using two different computers. On my Apple computer, I was using the Safari web browser. On my PC, I was using Internet Explorer. I had less issues and wasn't asked if I was a robot or human on Internet Explorer. My Safari browser gave me that banned notice that we all saw. The web page also seemed to crash less using Internet Explorer. I don't know if this will work. It was just an observation, but it can't really hurt to try it, right? The website will probably crash a bunch of times, so hitting the refresh button will be your friend, and it's a race to see who can check out first. What do you think of these new releases? Are you going to try to get one? If you are watching this after the release date, did you get one? Let us all know in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching. This is Campbell's Coins, and that's my 2 cents.